Hello everyone, this is Renjun, and today I'm going to present the Teachback assignment for you guys, and the topic of that is the difference between OLAP, OLTP, and tell you something about Nosql. Okay, and there are three main parts of this presentation. The first one is the difference between OLAP and OLTP. I will tell you some features of them. Then I will introduce some specific usage in real life of OLTP and OLAP. The third part is the difference between Nosql and SQL. Similarly, I will introduce some main features of Nosql. Okay, then I want to ask you guys a question. What's the difference between OLTP and OLAP? Here is a chart to show the main difference. The full name of OLAP is Online Analytical Processing, and the full name of OLTP is Online Transaction Processing. Literally, OLTP is for transaction processing, and OLAP is for analytical processing. From the perspective of database operations, OLTP is meant to add, delete, and modify data, and OLAP is to query data. So, next part is about the analytical processing. When the data has accumulated to a certain extent, and we need to make a summary analysis of what happened in the past. We need to take out the data generated in the past period of time for statistic analysis and obtain the information we want from it and provide the information for the company to make decisions. This time is doing OLAP because the business data generated by OLTP is scattered in different business systems, and OLAP often needs to collect different business data together for unified and comprehensive analysis. At this time, it is necessary to clean the corresponding data according to the business analysis requirements and to store it in the data. In the warehouse, the OLAP analysis is then provided by the data warehouse in a unified manner. So we want to say that OLTP is a application of the database, and OLAP is a application of the data warehouse. So, next, an example of the OLTP system is the ATM center. Assume that a couple has a joint account with a bank. One day, both simultaneously reach different ATM centers at precisely the same time and want to withdraw the total amount presenting their bank account. However, the person that completes the authentication process first will be able to get money. In this case, the OLTP system makes sure that the withdrawn amount will be never more than the amount present in the bank. The key to note here is that OLTP systems are optimized for transactional superiority instead of data analysis. The examples of OLTP system is Oracle is based at its core is a data storage tool, which does a particularly good job organizing data for financial reporting, planning, budgeting, forecasting, and analysis at multiple levels of detail. Oracle Aspect stores and structures the data in a meaningful way to be accessed via several Oracle solutions. Oracle Aspect can be defined as OLAP server that provides an environment for deploying prepackaged application or developing custom and analytical and enterprise performance management applications. It provides the end users extensive choice of interface and brings powerful OLAP directly to the end users. Query results can be displayed through interfaces of the user's choices. including Microsoft Office tools and variety of intuitive reporting options which Oracle offers. With the advantage of consistent sub-second response times, users can interact with the data without support from technical experts. This ability to converse with the data, understanding that the answer to one question leads to another, enables business users to better identify and analyze the metrics and the relationships that influence performance, and to make better, more informed decisions. Users can share their safety reports and modify their appearance or create powerful additional queries. So next question, what is NoSQL? NoSQL databases are originally referred to as non-SQL or non-relational databases. They are also known as not only SQL, which is an alternative to SQL database, which does not require any kind of fixed table schemas unlike SQL. NoSQL database allow storing data of any data type, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. Non-SQL databases support databases with different types of data. The most popular types are key value stores, like Oracle NoSQL, Redis, Amazon Dynamo, and document-based store. There are some examples like MongoDB and Couchbase. And third one is column-based store, and the final one is graph databases. So, why NoSQL? NoSQL database was initially used by top internet companies like Amazon, Google, LinkedIn, and Facebook to overcome the drawbacks of the RDBMS. RDBMS is not always the best solution for all situations, as data processing requirements grow exponentially. NoSQL provides a dynamic and more cloud-friendly approach to process unstructured data easily. So, as for difference, modern application developers have many choices and faced when with deciding where and how to persist a piece of data. While SQL databases are great at solving traditional applications programs, like data normalization, strictly consistent data, and complex queries to access that data. NoSQL databases turn out to be great at processing unstructured data dynamically, and there are 6 points to review the difference here. The first one is NoSQL is not a replacement for RDBMS. SQL databases are relational, NoSQL databases are non-relational. The third one is SQL databases use structured query language and have a predefined schema. NoSQL database has dynamic schemas for unstructured data. Next, the SQL databases are bad for multi-row transactions. NoSQL is bad for unstructured data like documents or JSON file. The fifth one is most SQL databases require you to scale up vertically, and NoSQL databases allow you to scale out horizontally. The final one is queries in NoSQL database can be faster than SQL databases. Okay, so let me make a summary here. The first one we have introduced is what are OLTP and what is OLAP. What is OLTP and what is OLAP? And then we cited the ATM case for OLTP and Oracle case for OLTP. And then we introduced the Nosql is not only SQL, which is an alternative to SQL database, and list 6 points here to show the difference between Nosql and SQL. That's it. Thank you for listening.